Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Dog Day Afternoon. What do you know about this movie?
This won our drama Patreon poll.
Yes, so we'd like to thank our patrons for voting for this to win our drama Patreon poll.
This is Al Pacino. That's all I got.
That's all I know. Also.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I've enjoyed every single Al Pacino movie that we've watched on the channel, and we've watched quite a few of them at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know how many actually we even have left, but I know that this has been such a highly recommended Al Pacino film for us, and I feel like it always comes in like second on polls. So it's finally getting its time to shine, and I'm really excited to watch it.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Twitter, or Instagram, all those links in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
I don't know what Dog Day means.
No idea.
There's a Florence and the Machine song too.
Oh, I think you're right.
But I don't know. I still don't know what it means. Gonna rob this bank or something?
Kind of seems like it. I forgot the name of the guy in the back, but I know he's only been in a handful of films, but every single film has been like an iconic movie. Like Godfather.
Oh, right.
He was in Deer Hunter, I believe.
Well, it has to be through downtown. It's handled through...
Such an easier time to do crime when there's like not many cameras or cell phones. Oh, that's gotta be a gun.
Closing time. Want in?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Closing time, so they're picking like the end of the day. Oh.
Sonny, I'm getting really bad vibes.
Already?
Maybe we should take something smaller, Sonny.
You're crazy? Started already. He's got the gun.
Yeah, you can't back out now. Well, that's the last customer, right? Jeez.
Okay, all right, get away from those alarms.
It was so hectic.
Yeah.
Come on, Sonny! Let him out!
Do what the gentleman says, Howard.
This is ridiculous.
Stevie, don't take the car. Well, how will I get home? Stevie, the keys.
This is so
This is the worst bank
messy.
robbery.
Hey, Sonny, there's a girl under that desk over there.
I'd be afraid of such terrible bank robbers. They're gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
To the back there. Go to him. Right there. We're gonna move this now. Just moving along.
Oh, they do have cameras. I mean, they've already been filming.
Yeah, that was like really delayed.
Okay, is the vault open?
I can take care of that.
That's good. Let's go. Take care of it.
I assume these places have insurance.
Trip the alarm? Use the spot key?
I must have been out of my mind.
Yeah, well, you get your mind right.
Ooh.
I'm a Catholic, and I don't want to hurt anybody, understand?
Yes, sir.
No alarms.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's all there is.
Oh.
They picked it up this afternoon. There's only $1,100.
She's telling you the truth.
$1,100?
I can't believe it.
You robbed an empty bank?
Look, I worked in a bank. I know the alarms. Don't play games with me. In here, and out it comes.
Oh, damn. So that's why he knows all this stuff.
Decoy money. It's marked. The ship. See?
Why don't you just keep working at a bank?
Sal, let him answer it.
Who keeps calling?
Don't get ideas. I bark. That man there, see him? He bites.
You could watch your language, you know.
What? You're getting robbed. Burning this?
I think it's like what tracks the traveler's checks?
Yeah, I guess so.
Moving right along, folks. Okay.
That's gonna set off a fire alarm.
It's the insurance guy from across the street. He probably saw the smoke.
Oh, just leave. Yeah, I don't know why you started a fire in the middle of a bank robbery.
Like you should have just taken it with you.
Yeah, just take it with you. Just throw it in the bag.
Come on, get rid of her.
Howard. Howard.
Is Howard having a heart attack?
Thanks for keeping an eye out, Sam.
Okay.
This guy has to be the coolest,
Right?
chillest guy.
I'm never gonna make this. I'll have to go to the toilet.
Oh my God, people. Just pee on the floor.
All right, who has to go to the bathroom here?
I do too.
Oh, you see, now they all want to go.
What is this?
Shut up! Come on, let's go out. Nobody goes to the bathroom. Let's go out.
What the fuck?
Oh, Vanny speaking.
She was just chilling in the bathroom this whole time?
Well, it sounded like she was listening to music.
Yeah.
Telephone call, for you.
Is it the guy that left?
Maybe.
We got you completely by the balls. You don't believe me? I'm looking you right in the eye.
What?
Cops.
I want to know who called the cops.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hang it up.
You shouldn't be excited. They were literally just about to leave. Now someone's gonna die for sure.
Right, I gotta have time to think now. I gotta think.
Man, I like how the people who are being robbed are like, you idiot! Where's your plan, dummy?
You keep away from this bank or we're gonna start throwing bodies out the front door one at a time. You got that? Who's this? You got a husband? Yeah, well, he's on a phone.
How's it ringing?
There's another phone at the...
WNEW plays all the hits. Call me back.
Excuse me, he said he wants to know what time you'll be through.
Oh my God.
Girlie, please.
What time will you be done robbing? There's no way they get out of here.
Where's the back door?
It's locked on the inside.
Where is it?
I'm sure they have it all covered.
Right? What a crowd for a robbery.
I want to know what you think. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm ready to do it.
Oh, you are? I was thinking the opposite.
Yeah, I thought he was afraid.
Everybody who has to go to the bathroom is going to go to the bathroom. We're going to do things together.
He's got asthma.
What a security guard.
Security guards can have asthma.
Hey, he's done nothing except for almost die on his own.
He probably just needs to get to the desk.
I got 2 kids, and I'd like to see them again. Look, you're being very cooperative with me. I got no complaints against you.
No complaints.
I just want to get you out of here safe, right? Right.
Just put the gun down?
I won't take you with me. I'll take one of them girls. A married one with some kids. You won't fuck with me, will you?
This is such a calm, friendly
Interaction between them.
Yeah.
I mean, he just wants to get out of there.
And somehow this is a true story. How many police do they need?
This is a really big presence.
Nobody said hostage yet, you understand? Oh, bank robbery. Yeah.
How many crimes are being committed right now when everyone's here?
Hey, what are you fellas doing on the fire escape? I said on the roof. Give me a name, any name, just so I got something to call you.
Call me Sonny.
Isn't that what they were calling it? What are you doing?
Give me something. Give me one of them anyway.
What do you want one for?
It's a sign of trust, right?
He wants one.
Maybe give them him.
Him, right?
Right.
Yes. Good idea.
Don't fire!
What are you doing? Not the hostage!
Are those just a bunch of civilians with guns?
I have no idea.
I don't know what the fuck is going on in there.
You almost killed him, are you crazy?
Jesus Christ.
Now, come on out, Sonny. Look, I ain't packing nothing, see?
Come out and Hell no, idiot.
I want you to see what you're up against.
I can see it. What do I got to come out for?
Do not go out.
If anything happens to me, they're going to get it. You understand me?
I don't forget about Sal. I want you to come out and take a look.
Gonna bring her, obviously.
I got to check with him first.
All right, now you don't need that artillery.
What is this? You want him to come outside without a gun?
All right, come on, get back. What the fuck are you doing? Get back.
Get him back.
Who are these just random people with guns right next to the door?
Look over here. Huh?
Yes, many guns.
The most you're going to get is 5 years. You get out in 1 year, huh?
When I'm being fucked, I like to get kissed a lot.
I'm always going to kill you.
ATTICA?
I was not expecting that to happen.
No.
Put him down! Put him down!
Damn, little mini revolution.
I can't tell what they're chanting.
Dang, that helicopter's so low.
Men in the bank.
Why didn't he tell me he needed money?
Oh, this is their kid?
Why rob a bank when you got a sucker for a mother?
Dang, what the...
Is there enough confidence in Detective Moretti?
Well, they don't know Detective Moretti yet. You know, I gotta go now.
Interviewing the hostage?
She's out. Let her stay out. Come on, stay out.
They're my girls. I'm going back in there.
Damn.
Howard, how is he?
Howard's all right.
Put the TV on.
Girls, I was interviewed.
Oh my... I was on TV.
They got everybody out there. They got the whole media.
Television people.
What?
Television people. They want to talk to you.
TV got through? I thought they had a direct line to the police.
What? Why am I doing it?
Yes.
Doing what?
We're robbing a bank.
Money?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about something you fucking know about, okay? How much you make a week?
Oh,
You gonna talk to me about
Transmission has
that?
been temporarily interrupted. Please stand by.
starting to get a little too real for the media.
But if I get the FBI involved in this, you know, they might deal.
Like Sal has a screw loose.
Yeah.
Did you say either we get away clean, we kill ourselves? Did you say that?
But I'm not talking.
Did you?
High stakes.
I ain't going back to that prison, Sonny.
I feel like he's gonna have to kill Sal.
Take your bayonet and jam it into...
Did that person say kill them all?
I didn't hear what he said.
We asked for a jet. What do you think?
Has that ever once worked?
There's no coming back, so that if there's anybody now that you want to talk to...
He was ready to kill himself. I think he might be ready for a trip also.
No, Wyoming. This is not a country. That's all right. I'm going to take care of it.
He's a rock star. Does he not control his own cops? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Maria, one of the people inside?
No. He's one of the Spanish kids.
Who's Maria?
Sonny!
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, dude, he could have just killed everyone in there. I'm surprised he didn't already start shooting.
Maria was the one that was in the bathroom, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me see your head, all right?
What a perimeter they have.
Yeah, I want you to bring my wife down here.
Okay, what do you give us? Women hostages.
That's all he has.
They want you down at the bank.
He might have done it. His body functions might have done it, but he himself, he didn't do it.
Jeez Louise. I'm assuming he lost his job at the bank or something like that and snapped and...
Yeah, I mean, between his parents and his wife now, it seems very out of character.
Yeah.
But Sal has been to prison. He said he's not going back.
Right. Just casually watching TV. What creep keeps calling?
What happened to the air conditioning?
Oh, they cut it?
I never been up in an airplane before.
I mean, safe. It's like a car.
It is safer than a car.
I'm going to go check it now.
Ooh, what are they doing?
They're coming in the back! In the fall! Don't, son!
Ooh. Damn, that sent everyone.
Give me a bullhorn.
God, are you kidding me?
Sonny! Shit, that's all I need.
They're all gonna be chanting Sonny.
They were trying to get in there, right? Who? Come on, don't give me that shit. You know who.
Honest to God, Sonny, you know what the fuck is going on here?
This is ridiculous.
Your wife is coming? Okay?
Where you going?
I've been dealing with...
What are they doing? They're still pointing. They love to point.
Holster that weapon! Holster it!
Can any of these fucking cops listen to the guy who's in charge?
I'll do anything I can to stop anything I can, all right? Anything else?
The air.
Yeah.
They're hungry. Can you get some food for them?
No problem. What do you want?
Shoot, was it pizzas or it was sandwiches? That's harder to put a bug in, I think? Or no, pizza? I don't remember.
Just don't fucking calm me.
I'm not conning you. Why the hell would I want to do that, for Christ's sakes? I'm in trouble enough as it is.
This guy's gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah.
I just ordered you some food, so... I gotta pay for the food. Where's the marked fives?
Pay for the food?
Foolish thing.
Yeah, we're coming in through the back.
I gotta keep all you people happy. I gotta have all the ideas, and I gotta do it all alone.
Your food is here, Sonny.
That was fast.
Yeah, good job, cops.
No, I paid for that. It's
No,
all
I
right.
got it.
Yeah, I've got plenty of marked bills.
He's just gonna start throwing money out.
I guess so. Oh, wow. The wind's taking it.
Just causing chaos.
Yeah. Oh, people are getting trampled. They're saying more? Man.
They actually got a jet? Thought they were just telling him that.
I know, right?
Okay. You know, I just say kick,
Right.
out.
She's playing with the gun? Wasn't lying about being in the military.
I don't want the cancer. I just think you ought to take care of your body, that's all.
My body?
The body is the temple of the Lord.
Seems pretty serious.
If I die of cancer, it'll be half your fault.
Because you're weak.
Oh, God. I thought he was going to start shooting people.
Yeah.
Fuck is this? That's obviously not his wife.
We went to Bellevue where you told us. Said he was his wife. They were married in a church.
Is Bellevue a hospital?
Happy birthday!
What the fuck is going on? Did we not see his wife earlier?
Yeah, no, we did.
Been trying to kill me since June. Yeah, put a gun to my head.
What the hell?
It was a woman trapped in a man's body.
Why are there so many people in this room?
Right away, Sonny wanted to get me money for the sex change operation, but where was he going to get it?
Don't you think he sort of did it for you?
This is...
I'm afraid.
Yeah, just talk to him.
No,
please. Come on now.
I can't talk.
It's just, how's it going to hurt you on the phone?
Man, I was not expecting that.
And about 70 other guests, all members of the gay community, were present.
Wow.
We've been able to obtain a still photograph of Leon in his gown.
Especially for the times, this is like massive.
Homosexuals are holding hostages for their demands of a helicopter, a jet.
Sonny.
He's not gonna like that.
Well, I'm not a homosexual. You tell him to get that right. Now, that's...
Well, what do you expect me to do? I mean, I'm doing everything I can. I can't do that.
I mean, I feel like if he goes back to prison and it does get out like that, I wonder if that'll be worse for him.
Where's a goddamn jet? They're always screaming overhead, going somewhere.
Like, just the whole tone inside there just completely shifted.
Yeah.
Where's Holland?
You don't have a map. It's got good chocolate.
Oh.
Surprised there was still no mention of the AC.
Right. Get that fixed.
It's him, Sonny.
Come on out here. I want to talk to you.
Oh, it's already nighttime?
What the fuck is going on? Get the lights back on! We're ready!
Has he been replaced?
We got no air conditioning in here!
No more favors. That's all over, Sonny.
Oh, playing hard, huh?
Didn't anybody tell you anything?
I'd like to hear it from you.
Being so close.
What do you think if me and Sal slit their throats, we're gonna let you out?
I have to see.
Yeah, this new guy's ballsy. Also, he's gonna give up all the hostages.
Before the plane takes off?
Before the plane takes... Like, you gotta take him with you. Oh, wow. What did he do? Did he just go like that or something?
Tell the TV to stop saying there's two homosexuals in here.
I will, Sal.
Yeah, even the hostages are like, why are you guys so slow? Can we get on our plane already?
Now, don't you try to take Sal. We'll handle him.
Wait, what?
You think I sell him out, you fuck?
They're trying to create a divide between them?
I guess so. Yeah, that was an interesting comment.
Wanted to show me, you know, how it's gonna come in, how the bus is coming in.
Oof.
Uh-oh, another one down?
This is very hot in there.
They poisoned the pizza.
It's not the pizza. He's got diabetes.
Oh my god, he's diabetic?
We need a doctor.
Did you guys not have, like, paramedics here also? There we go, come on.
I convinced Leon to talk to you. He's on the phone now.
Excited to hear this conversation.
I wonder if this is like a strategic thing to like separate them.
It's gotta be something.
You're dying. Well, you're not dying. You're killing the people around you is what you're doing.
Dang.
Go to sleep, Leon, so it won't hurt when I pull the trigger.
Jeez.
I wanted to just say goodbye to you here. Or, if you wanted to, you can come with me.
Jeez.
I've been trying to get away from you for 6 months, and I'm going to go with you on a plane trip, huh?
We said Algeria, I don't know.
Why Are you going to Algeria? You could have picked a better place.
Where do you want to go?
You know what? Sal wanted to go to Wyoming. I had to tell him it's not a country. Are they on the phone now?
Yeah.
Talk to me with them on the phone. That's really smart.
Of course they would be on the phone.
Moretti, is that you on the phone?
No.
To everyone.
They on the phone now?
They won't talk to you.
He had nothing to do with it. All right? Are they off the phone?
No.
Are you gonna still have the operation?
Yeah. Well, goodbye, huh?
That was nothing really, other than I guess an actual goodbye.
Yeah, just crazy how that's gonna turn out when clearly he was like the catalyst for
all of this kind of.
Yeah, or his motive at least for wanting the money.
It seems like, because what, didn't someone say that he was paying for his parents' rent, and then he has a wife and kids, and then he has his other wife with the surgery.
Like night before last, you're yelling at the kids like a madman. You pig, get on the fucking ride.
Jeez.
Scared of you. I was scared.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Can't communicate with you.
Take a breath. Let him speak.
I can't get a babysitter. What am I gonna do?
Jeez.
I forgot the doctor was there.
Right. Is there bad news, Doc? Like, why are you just standing there?
Probably wants to see if he's allowed to leave.
I think I better take him back for a cardiac check.
I'm not going. I'm okay.
Not going?
You trying to be a hero or what? You don't look good. Look. I wish the fuck you never came into this bank.
Obviously. What's going on here? Oh. Wow.
I want to apologize for my use of language back there.
Why, what did you say, Mr. Mulvaney?
Yeah, when did he curse?
He said the F word.
He did?
I didn't even catch it.
That's how desensitized to language I am.
Well, I'm a Christian, and my ears are not garbage cans.
No fun.
Could you come out, please?
It's my mother.
Sonny?
Oh no. His mom?
Sonny, could you come out, please?
Well, his mom was at the wedding, right?
Yeah.
Mom.
Pressures from your home life.
Don't get on Angie now. Don't.
There is a lot of pressure.
You wouldn't need Leon if Angie was treating you right. You know that.
Not now. I can't talk to you about this now.
Mom, you're stressing the situation out.
Run.
Run?
Just take her home.
Beautiful.
Go home now.
Beautiful you were when you were a baby.
That did not help the situation.
For the bus?
Yeah, for the bus or for you coming in hot?
To my sweet wife, Angela, $5,000 from the same policy.
Is this just in case, or is he changing the plan?
Assumed it was just in case. But I feel like he never really trusted the FBI guy.
I wonder if this is a real letter. Like, word for word. Finally.
They just called this a gas up a stretch. I'll run it down to 285.
Give me some light over there.
This guy had no idea he was picking up a bunch of hostages at a bank robbery.
Don't look at him. I'm running this. Hey, look, it'll be an adventure.
Oh, he's so scared.
You men shoot, aim for white meat.
You think you're dealing with a fucking idiot? Take a walk, cop.
Ah, damn.
I want everybody across the street.
Wow, they try to plant a cop in there?
That's it. We're going. Yeah, people, let's go. We're going.
Can I get my sweater?
What are you doing? Sal, are you coming?
I just don't understand how this is. What, are they just gonna do it at the airport then?
What, the cops
Yeah.
come in? I have no idea. Oh, there you go. Walking a little circle.
3, go.
About the one lady.
Damn, I'm surprised they all, like, got in.
Luck.
Oh, that's the one that gets for the bus.
Oh.
Sal, We did it. Huh?
I mean, you got in the bus.
Hey, Sal, do me a favor. Will you? Keep the gun pointed up. We hit a bump, and the gun will go off.
I mean, yeah, you don't want a Pulp Fiction moment.
Just keep going back to the fact that this is a true story in my mind.
I know. I want to see some of this footage. She's been stoked this whole time.
Oh, Sal, you just got to remember to keep the gun pointed up.
Whoa. I'm so nervous with Sal and a gun. I feel like if you're going to rob a bank, you should also know how to fly a plane so that you don't need any other pilots, you know? Like, just take me to an empty plane and I got it from here.
So now they got to get from the bus to the plane.
Yeah. And then he's going to let everyone go?
What's he doing over there?
He's still got some arrangement.
So loud.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's not like a private jet. That's a big old boy.
I was trying to get to Algeria.
I don't even know where that is.
I'll pray for you. Sal, don't be scared, okay?
Oh, wow. Everyone was so nice.
Is there going to be any food on board?
There'll be hamburgers on the plane. You ready?
You don't have any pizza?
We don't want any accidents at this point, right? Keep you...
Oh.
I'm ready.
No way.
Hold free. Okay, safe, come on.
Holy crap. That FBI guy was not lying. He was like, we'll take care of Sal.
With all those people in the car?
So risky.
Would you please remain on the apron until the hostages...
Damn. And he didn't die, so no one gets that $10,000. His kids, his 2 wives. Why the fuck 20 years? All right, that was Dog Day Afternoon. What'd you think?
That was great.
That was nothing what I thought it was going to be.
No, I didn't know what this movie was about, but if I had to make any type of guesses, that would not at all have been what I thought.
No.
I mean, Al Pacino, first of all, is very young in this, and I didn't know like when this was taking place exactly.
Right.
In his career. But damn, like the whole film, like I guess not the whole film, but from probably about halfway through and like continued on, it was so weird because I was just having such like strange like just feelings towards Sonny.
Yeah, like do you want to feel sorry for him?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was so odd because you think that, you know, like, why is he doing this? They clearly seem like they have no idea what they're doing to begin with.
Yeah.
And then never shows like any time or any sense of like violence towards the hostages. Like any of the things, he seems like a pretty reasonable guy, minus the fact that he is robbing a bank.
Yeah.
Armed. But then when you bring in
Leon,
Leon, and I don't remember what his wife's name is.
It was like something like Angie or something like that.
Yeah, that was when I was like, wait, like you sound like you have like a bit of like an abusive streak now.
Yeah.
The fact that Leon would rather be hospitalized than
Yeah.
need to speak to you.
Right.
And then Angie is like blaming herself in this, and then the whole conversation with her like kind of getting hysterical with him because he's been treating her differently and yelling at her and yelling at the kids.
Yeah, she was afraid for her life that she was going to get killed and dumped in the river or something.
Yeah.
He's, screaming at the kids, something that he hasn't done like ever. So it seems like he was this very good person. And I don't know what the main culprit could be, or if it's just a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Was it going to Vietnam, which you obviously know how traumatizing that is for anyone who went there. Mm-hmm. And then how traumatizing it was coming home from Vietnam. Was it obviously in this era, being gay is not so socially acceptable. So was it that, and trying to hide that from obviously people who don't agree? Was it the pressure of him financially supporting his parents, financially supporting kind of maybe his wife and kids, or the cost of the surgery? So it's like, was it just financial pressure? Like, there's so many possible things that it could be. So maybe it was just a combination of everything, that he went from this person that no one would ever expect him to do this, to then lashing out to the people around him, and then jumping to these drastic measures that obviously he was not ready or prepared for, because that was a horrible bank robbery. That it's very easy to see that like that probably was just a very kind of spur of the moment thing to try.
Yeah, I mean, it clearly wasn't well thought out. This Jack person telling them that the money would be getting dropped off versus getting picked up. There's almost no money in the bank.
Yeah, and the people that he robbed the bank with, like Sal seemed...
I mean, Sal is an ex-convict, it sounds like. He's been to prison before because he said he didn't want to go back.
Right, but just like emotionally and maybe mentally, not all there.
No, Sal, I think, had a screw loose, and then the first guy was like a kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like the people that he dragged into this, not good.
No.
So it's just like, I kind of see your thing where it's like, do you kind of feel bad? Because like, if it was just someone who was like tormented from Vietnam or something, you would have that understanding of being like, damn, yeah, I probably went through a lot. But like, he went through so many different things, but then he's also actively robbing people. And then the whole abuse factor for everyone close to him.
Then it like switches, and then you're like, wait, no, I don't feel bad for you. So it's like, it was just like a weird dynamic with the character.
I feel like it was intentional, obviously, but also like the crowd outside.
Yes, yeah, you kind of go on the roller coaster with the crowd outside.
Yeah, like all of a sudden they're like hyping him up, like hell yeah. And at the first like beginning of this movie, I thought it was much more about just like the financial aspect, where he's like throwing money out and he's like talking on the TV of like, how are people supposed to live with these wages, which is like a very current issue. It seems like that's always going to be an issue. Like, people can't survive on the money that they're making. So I thought it was just going to kind of stop there. But then, you know, you bring in all these other elements, and now the crowd is making fun of him. And sometimes he would go out and he would get heckled. And then you would have like people of the gay community coming in with like signs and being like, yeah, Sonny and stuff. So it's like the crowd very much also was up and down, just like we were.
Yeah, obviously they brought up, what was it? Something with an A?
ATTICA.
ATTICA, yeah. So then they brought up like a different scenario that was happening or had just happened with the police. So then you have that like animosity between the citizens and the police now as well.
Yeah.
Like, he knew how to rile up the crowd.
And you had moments too where it's like, God, those police were so incompetent. Like, even the first time that he released a hostage and they just like bum rushed him with guns and stuff. You had the crowd also fighting with the police. Like, you saw multiple people in the crowd get arrested. The police could not keep containment for their borders. Like, there was actions going on in the back of the bank that like the person running the show didn't even know was happening, or he was lying.
No, I mean, it sounded like, I believed him that he said that they didn't have communication to the back.
Yeah.
And then he was saying like, oh, they basically like, they just like to hang from ropes and do whatever. And it's like, guys, like, you gotta all talk to each other here and what's going on.
But it was just so much, because that's, like you said, that's another element to this movie, is like the relationship between police and citizens and incompetence. And then there's some police who are very competent, who are trying to do things, but then they get kind of railroaded by other cops who sucked.
Yeah.
So like, I was not expecting so many, I guess, social issues.
It did cover a lot. Yeah.
It covered a lot.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just going to be a bank robbery movie. Once he started robbing a bank, I was like, okay, it's just going to be a bank robbery. And like, yeah, the movie just takes this turn into being so, I guess, message heavy.
Yeah. There was just a lot going on. And I mean, maybe that's a sign of the times. Obviously, we didn't grow up in the 70s.
Right.
But there's so much stuff going on. And it hit like a lot of probably very heavy things that are relevant, or were relevant at the time, are still relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and then you kind of have this also the dynamics, how they change inside the bank with all of the tellers, with the owner. Because the owner of the bank, like, I said it while we were watching, he was so chill.
Yeah.
And I guess that probably comes with owning a bank, is that you need to be able to stay calm in that type of situation, because it definitely could happen. That's a high stake business. And
right.
He talked about insurance and everything. And then to find out that Sonny was part of that life, like he was familiar with how the banks run and all of the things that he was doing in order to like make sure that he was getting clean money.
Right.
Was very interesting as well. But even the manager owner guy, he had enough at a certain point.
I feel like once he found out Sonny was gay, I feel like I noticed a shift.
Oh, is that when it shifted?
I feel like that's when it kind of started to shift.
Okay. Yeah.
Because, yeah, he did start the beginning very chill and cooperative. And then even Sonny himself was like, you're starting to get on my nerves here. So maybe it was just time. Maybe I'm reading into it.
No, I thought it was just time. He was overheated. He wanted to get out of there, like that type
He's
of thing.
diabetic. Like,
yeah, but now, like, I would actually want to be paying more attention to the timeline of when that information was released versus how he was treating Sonny.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because that would make more sense, that there was something more personal for him behind this, besides the fact that this is his livelihood and his bank and his employees.
Yeah, I think that was a moment. I could be totally wrong.
No, you're probably right.
But I mean, what an interesting dynamic.
Yeah.
That there were so many people in there. Sometimes it felt like the hostages were like coaching Sonny through it. And sometimes they were like upset with the police as well, to be like, why the fuck did it take like 20 hours to get a bus? Like, come on, you're obviously stalling and we're like sweating our asses off in here. So even like moments where they're eating and they're laughing, hell, even at the very end where Maria, I think, gave Sonny a rosary. I believe that's like, that was such a weird relationship where there was even that one girl who was like playing with the gun and stuff. I don't think Sonny had like unloaded the gun so that she could play it. Like, he gave her just a straight up gun and she's just playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen a bank robbery like that. And what's crazy is that this is a true story. I'm super hesitant about true stories.
Yeah, the Coen brothers have made us not trust true stories. And obviously, pretty much any true story has like Hollywood twists to it type of thing. But I like want to read up on this now, because this is what a wild day.
Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane. And if there's like actually footage of him like outside throwing money or like screaming ATTICA. I also don't know what the fuck ATTICA is.
I do not either.
It sounds like cops killed a bunch of innocent people, because that sure riled up everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, this would be a crazy moment in history to go back and look at, that even if it's not super like this movie, if it's still somewhat, like if there's still some shared parallels, it would be crazy to just kind of look at that.
Yeah, and I mean, the press was on it. Like,
yeah, there was cameras everywhere.
Yeah. Their decision to take out Sal is kind of confusing to me, but I'm wondering, like, is there more background on Sal that we didn't know about? I mean, he definitely seemed like he was obviously more on the edge. Like, he had a gun and he was ready to shoot at any moment, all of those things. But how would they know that? You know what I mean?
Well, because I don't know if Sonny ever went to prison.
Yeah. We said he didn't want to go back.
Sonny did, or Sal?
I'm sorry, Sal.
Yeah, so if maybe that's all it was, is like...
yeah, that's what I'm curious what he did.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Sonny's never been to jail, but Sal has. So let's just kill Sal and we can, take Sonny in.
I don't know. It seemed just like kind of crazy that they just killed him.
Yeah, especially like in a car filled with hostages.
I mean, I guess because they were constantly being told, like, oh, Sal's gonna kill everyone, like he's gonna kill everyone inside. And then at no point did Sonny even ever point a gun at anybody outside of the store.
That's another, like, now that I'm thinking about it, Sonny was like the media presence. Like, he was the one on TV, he was the one outside. If they would have just like shot Sonny, there could have been a lot of public outrage.
Yeah.
But Sal
was never seen.
And he was always holding a gun.
Well, and I think they said, like, they never even referred to him. It was like, oh, his partner. And then it also riled Sal up a bit when they were saying two homosexuals on the television.
Right.
Which he, like...
was not happy about.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted that corrected, like, to the point where he's telling multiple people to correct this.
But I could see the decision to take out Sal... a couple of things. The fact that he was an existing criminal or had like prior record.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had no media presence. And it honestly could have just been the media was the thing that saved Sonny and doomed Sal.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Like why? I mean, this is a true story, so it just is.
Right.
But I'm curious the reasoning for that, especially with a car full of hostages. Like,
I assume you have to take your shot at some point.
I don't know. I mean, I figured like maybe while lining up to get on the plane, or like there had to be a different time.
Yeah, especially because I think Sal had like a machine gun, I believe.
Yeah.
Like what happens if that cop missed or
it went off anyways.
Yeah, like he got whatever grazed in the head and started just unloading and killed a bunch of like, I guess you go back to Attica. This was a time period where maybe they were a little bit more willing to lose innocent people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's that balance. Like, do you let the criminals get away, or are you?
And they were never gonna get away.
No, I know, but like their justification in this time period was maybe a lot more willing to have innocent lives lost as long as you got the criminal. Like now you can watch a car chase on TV, and which are like they're pure entertainment here for sure. Like they get huge views, but you can watch a car chase, and if the person is driving too reckless, they'll kind of pull back.
Yeah.
Because they don't want it to escalate.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more presence on not escalating the situation, and sometimes letting the criminals just kind of run wild.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it seems like this time they were just ready to fucking start unloading, regardless of the safety of other people.
Yes. You mentioned it when we were watching this, but Sal, we've seen him a handful of times on the channel. So I'm hoping I'm not butchering this, but John Cazale?
Yeah, John Cazale.
He's always incredible in everything that we've seen him in.
Yeah.
And I remember from comments, I believe on the Deer Hunter, just that he had such a short career because he died so young. But the films that he was in that we've seen so far have all been so good. And he's such a good character. So in this film, like he just played like such a good like guy on the edge.
Yeah, you were so unsure about him because he was so like quiet and reserved. And even that one moment where he's like talking about like smoking cigarettes and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, where is this going to go? This could go in any direction.
You felt like he was going to snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he didn't. And it's just like, okay, I cannot read him.
Yeah.
And I think that was obviously the point.
Yeah.
Which, that's just tremendous acting.
Definitely something totally different. It had a good amount of tension and stress. I didn't really know where this was going to go, especially because it's based on a true story that I didn't know if it was just like, oh, they're going to get arrested at the end, or how far was this going to make it? But you knew it wasn't going to have some like fantasy ending.
Right.
But that was more brutal than I thought it was going to be.
It caught me off guard, that's for sure.
But Al Pacino is always incredible. Let us know other Al Pacino movies that we should be checking out. We have to have made it through like a good number of
but sometimes they have like hundreds of movies.
That's
so it's
true.
like we've probably watched like a dozen great movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have no idea. Let us know the Al Pacino that we have missed so far.
Yeah.
But this was definitely a great movie, and it was cool to watch something that's so unexpected, and I feel like warrants a lot of conversations compared to just another like traditional bank robbery movie.
Yeah, no, so good, so good. So thanks to our patrons for voting for this to win our drama poll. This was excellent.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.